My name's Jem. I'm the manager here at Scenery Salvage Prop Hire. We're part of the Green Clover Group, and we're for the hire of salvaged props and scenery for film, television and theatre. I've been involved with Green Clover for must be more than 10 years now. They do transport, storage, what I do, construction, all sorts.
That's genuinely a bit of an antique, isn't it? That's
canoes.
Yeah.
They maybe go out once, twice a year.
I mean,
as you can see, these are gathering a layer upon layer of paint and plaster and all sorts, and they get heavier as they get older, but they get reused again and again. It's a really useful resource for not only films on low budgets, but film students and films on larger budgets as well. We have some unusual stuff here, which you wouldn't find anywhere else.
As well as your flattage you have outside, you have windows, shutters.
Lovely Italian doors. I believe they're Italian.
I think that's one of mine that came off a job.
This one?
Yeah, I think I CNC cut that out.
Well, it belongs to...
Yeah, there's these, yes. I did them for a music video a few years ago.
Stuff here comes with character built in. Customers very often come here and they come here, they think, well, we'll go and see what Scenery Salvage Prop Hire has, and they will cut their cloth accordingly. Rather than coming to me for specific items, people do, but more often than not, they'll come here to see what we have and then customise their production, you know, to what we can give them. For example, these doors here, a student wanted to borrow them for her grad film, but because there was a water scene and she had to flood the set, she got inspired by those and actually went to the trouble of making the ones behind you so that these ones wouldn't get water damage. People also want the everyday, they want the mundane a lot, you know. It's not just the weird and the wonderful, they want the mundane stuff too, of course, you know.
Baskets.
Baskets, always good space fillers, baskets. Some nice old typewriter.
Yeah.
There's some real dogs as well. But, you know, a veritable history of the desk calculator there.
Yeah.
There's got those nice old ones with the windy handles.
Yeah, it's got a proper mechanical little wind-up there.
Yes. I mean, these little fellas here, these little portables, very popular on your music videos. We like to stack them up and maybe put images across them. All donations are gratefully accepted. Always good space fillers, barrels, like baskets. Some of these still smell vaguely of the sherry that was originally in them.
All the way from last week.
That's right. People get lost for days in here sometimes. It's a full-time job, and as you can see, I ran out of room on the ground a long time ago. So you've got to look up when you come in here. Think vertically. Yeah.
How much of it do you reckon ends up in either here or
being reused?
Well,
in this respect, you mean? Yes. Yes. There's an awful lot of stuff gets recycled. I mean, I'm loath to throw screws away, you know. I try and save as much as I can here, but there's an awful lot of waste. I wouldn't be able to give you a percentage, but I know it's mounting up, so I've got a lot to sort through in the future. Yeah.
And all this sort of came from previous productions, didn't it?
It's all stuff basically that people have thrown away. People said they don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's theatrical skip diving, if you will.
I do love a bit of skip diving,
yes. Right? Yeah. Very heavy green ethos. It's the idea. There's so much waste in the film industry at the moment. Something's got to be done.
Big thank you to Jem at Scenery Salvage for letting us have a look around there. If you'd like to learn more, there is a link to their website in the video description. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and leave any feedback in the comments. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.